Seriously, Amazon delivering my package with my 4 dining chairs in the reception. Got this thing like 300 meters up a hill and it's completely broken. Like, the thing is, like, I would be able to carry it, I think. It's just that I couldn't because it was like literally falling apart. Today we're finally gonna deal with like this area. Got the table already, of course, but today this area is gonna be pretty much done, I think. So that's super exciting. And we also have I'm collaborating with a local restaurant today, so we're gonna have a very special dinner delivery, which is exciting. And so yeah, that was today's workout. So I thought I could vlog. I'm gonna quickly get rid of like the cardboard here and then take a shower, and then let's get this area sorted. It's a beautiful day today. I am so excited. These are dining chairs for my table, and I'm just gonna give you a sneak peek, but look at them. They are so cool. They remind me of like, I don't know, I want to say wallpaper. I think like I remember something from the like late 80s, early 90s, aging myself here. But my aunt, I think she had some kind of wallpaper like this, or I don't remember, but they remind me of like the 80s, 90s, and I really, really love it. And I love like textures, not only like in feel, but also like visual textures. So I am so excited to put this up, and yeah, absolutely worth the morning workout. So I'm gonna put them together now. I also have a curtain rod. I have curtains, and I have a sentimental piece of art, I should say, that I'm gonna take out of this box. So very exciting day. I had to run to the shop to get some more water, but I also had to get some coffee because I've been drinking instant coffee actually since I moved in here. I wasn't sure what I would go for in terms of like caffeine delivery method, but I've decided to go for, I'll show you properly. This is such a beautiful, like, this is a piece of art to me. This is a Bodum French press, the original French press in copper, and it is beautiful. And so I had to get some proper coffee for that. I hope that this is gonna be decent. And I have invited a friend over, so I got some cava and red wine and some snacks and some candles and some other things that I needed just to stock up for myself. I got some more tea. This is my favorite combo. I drink them together. Mint and chamomile with honey. Milk for my tea. Spinach. This is my favorite bread from Mercadona. It is spelt and it is sourdough. It's really, really tasty. And you know, this is my favorite mango with dark chocolate. Raisins is for my oatmeal. And tuna in tomato I eat on bread or crisp bread with avocado. So that's my little mid-week stock up. I decided to go for some bread immediately, and I made it with avocado and tuna, like I said, and I have topped it with some feta and salt, pepper, and cayenne. Doesn't that look good? Yum. I just followed my friend outside, and I'm just gonna show you the aftermath of our amazing dinner from Baboon in Marbella. Check them out on Instagram if you're in Marbella. I highly, highly, highly recommend. We had cake even actually, and kava. And the food, I'm gonna show you some clips from Instagram, but the food is so good. Like I said to my friend, like, if there was one place in the entire Marbella I would want to do this with, it is Baboon, because quick backstory, I actually discovered them when I was moving. Before I moved in here, I moved out of our old apartment and into another apartment. And while I organized that move, I was not cooking at all. I was eating Baboon like twice a day, every single day for a week, several weeks, maybe, perhaps. And that's when I discovered them on the Deliveroo app. So I am so grateful that they wanted to collaborate with me and give me some nice food. Look at the aftermath of this delicious chocolate tart with like crunchy sesame. So we had some kava, some good conversation. I haven't seen many people recently at all because of the whole, like my situation, because of COVID. And so it was very nice to socialize, and it was the first time I got to show off my new place to someone. So I'm gonna clean up after our dinner, and just to show you again, this is how my little dining area turned out today. I didn't really have time to show you like the whole process of putting it together because I realized I was in a rush, but I have the curtains which I still need to steam, and the table was already here, you've seen it, but the chairs are just perfect, and this area I'm so happy with it. And my little dried flowers here are gonna look so nice in this area. And I have a child who needs to go for a walk. By the way, can I just say I'm having a pretty good hair day today. I'm struggling with feeling like I don't feel like myself. I don't know what to do with my hair. I don't know how to style it. Every day is like so unpredictable when I like try to style it, and I have no idea how it's gonna turn out, if it's gonna look good that day or not. I'm very happy with it because I've cut off so much of the damage. I've really got starting to get some proper, I don't know if you can see it, proper corkscrews, at least like towards the inner part. Like look at this one, how cute. So yeah, having a good hair day and feeling good. So a good day, Maddie, a good day. Are you having a good day? Are you having a good day? You hungry? You hungry? Enjoy. I just wanted to show you after we did some cleaning up here what it's looking like. How cozy is this in the evening with the lights outside? This is really like my vision coming together. Now this is where my painting will go on this wall, so we're gonna open the package now. And I see immediately that my mom has of course put something inside. We've got some candy. So it's getting more and more interesting to receive like snacks from Norway, because I realized that I've been away for so long that many of the snacks that she sends me I don't even recognize. I've never seen them before. So this is dark chocolate with sea salt, coffee, and with mint, which is my favorite. And then of course we have snacks for Maddie. Ah, dried mango. You know, this is my favorite. I actually bought it today. Oh my god. Maddie, look. And it's so soft. Maddie, you do actually have a sweater like this. I don't have a sweater like this. This is gorgeous. Did she make this? Did your grandmother make this, sweetie? I think she may have. I cannot believe it. I mean, I can, because my mom is really good at knitting, but I had no idea she was working on that. So we actually call her the Buddha, and we don't mean anything by that. Like, don't take it the wrong way, but she looks, I mean, this is so representative of my grandmother in my eyes. Like this gorgeous, healthy, colorful, beautiful woman. That was my grandmother. And this was actually hanging in her bedroom since I was very little. And it's painted by a friend of hers. I love it. Now that we finally have this set up, we can, I'm gonna contact the landlord and have her remove this table and the console table and these 3 chairs that were here when we moved in. So I'm gonna have a lot more space here underneath the TV. So we will have space to do our workout. Yeah. So let me take my this turned out to be just quite a short vlog. I didn't feel like I had the time to show you the whole process of putting my dining area together today, just because I wasn't planning to invite anyone over. But when I thought about it, I thought today might be the perfect opportunity to invite my best friend Maria over for the first time. My chairs had arrived, everything would be like come together in one day, and then it was also on the same day that I would get this takeaway from Babon, which I will link them down below. Like I said, they gifted me this meal for free, but I'm not required to talk about it on my YouTube or anything, so it's not sponsored, not paid or anything like that, but I do highly recommend them if you're in Marbella. But since we're ending the vlog anyway, I thought I might show you my current evening skincare routine, because I've actually received so many questions over the years about what I use on my skin, and which I take as a compliment, so thank you. So I'm gonna put my hair up, and then my skincare is super easy. It's very cheap. You will definitely be able to get hold of all of these products, probably no matter where you are, for very cheap. And it's definitely more about the like actual ingredients rather than, I do not buy expensive products. I do not believe that they have any more effect than what I'm using. And I'm gonna show you, this is a cleansing oil that I've been loving and using. This is the brand, but actually right now there's only like very little left, and I topped it up with just plain castor oil, which is one of my favorite oils. I buy like a big bottle of castor oil, I'm gonna show it to you in a second, which I use for makeup removal. And since I don't really have the discipline to like apply it to my brows and eyelashes, I still imagine that if I use it as a makeup remover, it's still gonna benefit my lashes and brows, which I need. So usually what I do is I will apply oil, and then I'll go like clean up the kitchen, or get my bed ready, or like even take my dog outside. Like I like to leave it on for like 10-15 minutes. But I'm just gonna massage this in face and neck. This is amazing for removing sunscreen. I use a mineral sunscreen, so I need a proper cleanse to get rid of that every single night. I also use it to massage into my roots for my hair, and it's keeping my nails and my cuticles very healthy as well. So castor oil, highly recommend. So this is the brand that I use. I will link it down below. I also have it in my Amazon storefront, which is always linked down below if you want to check that out. For makeup removal, I actually use one of those, I don't know, it's a microfiber cloth, but it's super effective for removing makeup. Then I wet my face down, and then CeraVe. I use the foaming one. Massage it in. We want to do like a proper cleanse in the evening because we don't cleanse at all in the morning. I say we. I mean me. You could do whatever you want. And now I use this. And after I remove my makeup, what happens next changes, like I would say, in a cycle like of 3 days. More or less. I'm not very strict with it, but I use tretinoin at least every 3rd day, and then on the 2 other days one day I'll just do like I'll do like layers and layers of moisturizers. And then on the third day I will do like benzoyl peroxide, is that what it's called in English? For blackheads and enlarged pores. So today I'm just gonna do moisturizers. So I am starting with some peptides and hyaluronic acid by The Ordinary. And then I'm gonna do some bee oil. I love this stuff, it smells like fish, but it's super light and very moisturizing. And then I do CeraVe number 1, which is the moisturizing lotion. This is very light, so I do a good layer of that. And then I do CeraVe number 2, which is the moisturizing cream. This is much thicker, and if I had to choose one of them, I would choose this one, the second one. Last year I did get quite lazy with my tretinoin, which means that I got quite a bit of my sunspots back. I have quite a bit of sunspots in my melasma in my forehead, a little bit in my cheeks. Now I'm red too, so it looks worse than it normally does, but I am dealing with it with my tretinoin. I'll show it to you. If I was doing tretinoin, I would do, this is 0.025 on my skin right after washing it, so I don't really wait for it to dry. I know that some people do. So I would do this straight after, and then I would wait like 10-15 minutes, and then I would go in with the same 2 moisturizers. And if I was not doing tretinoin, I would do benzoyl peroxide. This is 50 milligrams, so this is quite strong, and I use it only in my sort of like nose and like cheek area right here, maybe a little bit in my forehead if I feel like it's necessary. And then I will put this on after I put my lightest moisturizer, and then I will leave it, and then I will put my thicker moisturizer, and then I'll make sure that I always leave this on for a good couple of hours before I go to bed, or even like leave it on but wash it off before I go to bed, because this will bleach my bedding, and I sleep on actual silk pillowcases, so I don't want to bleach those. I'm not going to show you what I use in the morning because I thought we might do that another day, but I will do this antioxidant sometimes underneath my moisturizer on a moisturizing day where I'm not using any other active, and then caffeine if I've had a cry or any other reason to like, I feel like I might wake up with puffy eyes, I'll put this on in the evening. So that's pretty much it. And now I'm gonna show you the most sexy part of my evening routine, which is pineappling my hair as the true curly girl I have now become. I sleep in a bonnet. So this actually makes a huge difference in how my hair looks in the morning. So this is how I'm going to bed, and this is how I'm going to end the video for today. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you leave a like if you did, and subscribe if you want to hang out with me again. And I will see you